Welcome to the kitchen of Taste of Asian Food. Today I want to share with you an eggplant recipe that is unique. This eggplant will be deep fried and before that stuffed with shrimp paste and then dressed with a sauce that make up with oyster sauce, light soy sauce and bell peppers. Sounds unique? Let's get into details right now. Let's prepare the eggplant first. This is a Chinese eggplant, it's quite straight. Cut off both ends. And then cut into thin slices crosswise, this way. And do not cut through it for the first time, and then the second time, cut it through. So you got something like this. And we are going to put the shrimp paste into it afterwards. And we do the rest. Cut it, do not cut it through the first one, then the second cut it through. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we prepare the shrimp paste. This is a shrimp, remove the shell already, deveined, and just make sure that it is dry. To make the shrimp paste, just use the knife, smash on it, this way. And then give it a rough chop. Then transfer it to a bowl. Add some chopped garlic. And salt. Make sure enough salt because the eggplant is not seasoned. Just a little bit of egg to combine it, otherwise you can add some cornstarch instead. And then pepper. And then mix everything together and that will become the shrimp paste. The next step, use the shrimp paste as a stuffing for the eggplant. The stuffing is quite flexible. If you do not want to use shrimp, you can use fish paste or even minced chicken or minced pork. It's really up to you. Right, it's all done now. So let's move on to the next step. I also need some multicolored bell peppers. Cut it into small cubes. Cut it into strips first, then into small cubes. Now prepare the sauce for the eggplant. Light soy sauce. This is oyster sauce. You can refer to the recipe in the description below this video for the quantity. Sesame oil. Some dark soy sauce for the color. Some Chinese wine. And also some fermented black beans, which I'm going to add in later. Meanwhile, add some water, combine everything, and there's a sauce for the eggplant. To prepare the batter to deep fry the eggplant, we need some flour. This is a low gluten flour, cake flour will be just fine. Sieve it so that it's more airy, so that it will become more crispy afterwards. With that, add the egg and also the cold water and stir until it is just combined. Make sure the water is cold and it will turn out more crispy because less gluten will form if it is cold. Okay, heat the oil to medium heat, about 150 or 160, And then dip the eggplant into the batter. Since I am doing it at home, I'm using a small pot, and I'm going to do this in batches. Flip it over from time to time. Once they turn to golden color like this, remove it and put it onto a paper towel. It will take about roughly 3 to 4 minutes at about 160 degrees Celsius. And now we can continue for the next batch. The batter I use is very similar to the Japanese tempura batter, and it's very crispy. Alright, after deep frying, let's put it onto the serving plate, and meanwhile, make the sauce. Heat up some oil in a wok or a pan to saute the garlic. Remember just now the fermented black bean, so just use a spoon to press it to mash it a little bit. And then pour it into it. That will give an extra layers of flavor. And we always use black bean in combination with many other dishes in Chinese cooking. And after that, add the mixture of the sauces that we have already prepared just now. Plus the bell pepper. And I add a little bit of water if necessary to form the sauce. Alright. So let it return to a boil. And then thicken the sauce by using the cornstarch slurry, which is made with a teaspoon of cornstarch plus a tablespoon of cold water. And then pour the sauce onto the top. Or if you want to keep the eggplant crispy, then you can put it at the bottom. That is the eggplant deep fried that is stuffed with shrimp paste and then coated with the batter, just deep fried like a tempura. Something that is unique and different, and I always like to try something new in the kitchen. And if you're just like me, who always like to try something new, and this is the one. And if you want to get the recipe, I've included it in the description below the video, and also I will add it to the end of this video for reference. Thanks for watching. Try something new at home. Let me know your comment, and enjoy the deep fried eggplant with shrimp paste.